Hi, I'm back with another video. Today we're going to talk about things I can't stand in gacha stories. Just a quick heads up, I don't mean to offend anyone. This is just my opinion on the things I've noticed in the gacha community. Let's start with the annoying ones. The color of the text. It's annoying when this happens. You can't even read it. I mean, like some of us probably can, but still, you really have to pause to focus just to read it. And it's not very good for the eyes. Please try using more contrasting colors or just dark ones when coloring text in your videos. Just don't do pastel. Note, you can use pastel colors, but as long as you're sure that people can read them. When it doesn't have any warnings. A warning is something which is said or written to tell people of a possible danger, problem, or other unpleasant thing that might happen. So warnings are very important. It warns the ass of an upcoming scene that might trigger some viewers. Example, scenes that can cause traumatic flashbacks, or that flashing lights are coming up, or just the commonly used warning, bad grammar mistakes. It's annoying and just straight up criminal. Maybe not really criminal, but still, putting just delaying your video just a few seconds for a warning will be very much appreciated by many. When the music doesn't fit the theme or mood of the scene. This kind of annoys me because I can't even feel sad if the videos blast cheery songs in an emotional scene. The problem is that you need to fit the music with the mood or theme so that you can captivate the audience and make them feel what the characters are feeling in the moment. And also, songs with lyrics kind of distract some of the viewers from reading the text. Bad representation. The description or portrayal of someone or something in a particular way, or as being of a certain nature. It annoys me so much when people in the gacha community do represent someone. It's not accurate. When you want to make a character based on that person's religion or that person's mental illness with the intention of representing and spreading awareness, at least do your research. It can be very offensive to those group of people if you inaccurately represent them. This is also the reason I am afraid of creating a character that is from other religions or have different cultures, since I don't want to be rude and offend a bunch of people. So the lesson is, do your research. Shallow characters. This also connects with the stereotypes. I talked a bit about this in one of my videos, since most of the time, I see it. It's how they don't even have any story behind them to back up the logic in action. They're just an empty shell of what a more dimensional character could be, and it's just plain old boring because they're boring. You won't be able to get invested since they're shallow, they're dull. Nothing to relate about or feel. The most annoying one is an inspired story. Let me tell you why this bothers me. I've seen many in the gacha community use the word inspired as an excuse for copying another one's idea. The original creator confronts them about it, and then the copycat acts like a victim and claims that they were inspired by that video. So because of this, the original creator backs down. There are also many times where they don't even credit the original one. And when called out, they would be irritated, cry about it, or just straight up ignore it. Another incident I witnessed was the accused just accusing the original creator of copying them and using their fans as a weapon and harassing the original creator. Not even admitting to copying even though proof has been presented. It's irritating because of how many times this has happened in our community. I understand that our community mostly consists of children that don't know any better, but we have to make everyone aware that this is not good. If you're a child yourself, I'm proud that you are able to make videos and stories. Getting inspired is fine. Like getting inspired by a scene, maybe a confrontation between characters, or just how the character acts, or even the concept of it. Like a fantasy world. That's okay. As long as you give your own twist to it and not just straight up copying it. Saying you're inspired when the content is clearly a little copy is not inspired. The definition of inspired is feel someone with the urge or ability to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. Example, his passion for romantic literature inspired him to begin writing. So the way they're using the word inspired is not correct. And that's it for this video. I hope some of you learned something from this video. And if some of you have been guilty of some of the things that I talked about, don't let it get to you. Since you've recognized it, and try to avoid this next time and do better. So try to remember, especially putting warnings in your videos on the inspiration one. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you next time. The voice that I used in this video is from 15AI. If you're interested, the link is in the description.